Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S25 Edge is making headlines once again, but this time it's not because of a massive design overhaul or an experimental new feature. Instead, it's the camera, specifically the selfie camera, that's grabbing attention, and not because it's changed. In fact, Samsung has decided not to fix what isn't broken. Yes, the Galaxy S25 Edge will be sticking with the same selfie camera sensor that has been used in the flagship Galaxy S lineup for the past 3 years. That might sound a little boring to some fans who expect yearly hardware upgrades, but in this case, it's actually a smart move. Let's break it down. Samsung has a history of being selective when it comes to swapping out components that already perform well. The philosophy is simple. If a part is doing its job excellently, there's no need to replace it just for the sake of change. This approach certainly applies to the selfie camera sensor on the Galaxy S series. The S5K3 LU sensor, which first appeared on the Galaxy S23 lineup, is making another return, this time on the Galaxy S25 Edge. This same sensor powers the front cameras of the Galaxy S23, S24, and now the S25 series, and for good reason. The S5K3 LU is a 1/3 2-inch sensor with a pixel size of 1.12 microns. That might not sound groundbreaking at first glance, but it's actually packed with powerful capabilities. It supports dual-pixel autofocus, which means your selfies will be sharp and in focus more often than not. It also features a dual-pixel RGB pattern and has impressive video capabilities meet as 4K at 60 frames per second and Full HD at 120 frames per second. And the results speak for themselves. Reviews from past Galaxy flagships have consistently praised this sensor's performance. In the Galaxy S25 Ultra review, for example, the front camera was highlighted for capturing natural and more accurate skin tones, which is something many users care deeply about. Likewise, the Galaxy S24 Ultra selfies taken in daylight were reported to have excellent detail, and the software enhancements added that extra polish, giving users consistently great shots. So, the fact that Samsung chose to keep this same sensor on the S25 Edge should be seen as laziness or cost-cutting. Instead, it's about reliability and proven performance, rather than risking the quality of selfies with a newer, untested sensor, or worse, downgrading to a cheaper alternative. Samsung is sticking with a component that has delivered dependable results for years. This kind of consistency is valuable. When you know a phone will deliver a high-quality selfie experience every time, especially when posting to social media or hopping on video calls, you feel confident in your device. Samsung understands that. They're not chasing specs for the sake of marketing. They're prioritizing what works. Of course, there's still plenty of innovation happening on the Galaxy S25 Edge. From the design and display to the AI enhancements and chipset improvements, this phone is still shaping up to be a premium offering in the 2025 flagship lineup. But when it comes to the selfie camera, Samsung knows better than to mess with a winning formula. It's also worth noting that keeping the same sensor doesn't mean the selfies will look the same as last year. Samsung continues to improve its image processing software with each generation, so even though the hardware remains unchanged, the final image quality could still be better thanks to smarter algorithms, improved ATR handling, and better skin tone mapping. Now, when can you get your hands on the Galaxy S25 Edge? According to reports, Samsung is planning to unveil the device on May 13. It will first hit the shelves in South Korea and China about a week later. As for the US launch, it's expected to happen by May 30. So while some might wish for fresh camera hardware every year, it's important to appreciate the value of stability and reliability. The Galaxy S25 Edge continues Samsung's trend of making thoughtful decisions based on real-world performance, not just spec sheet upgrades. And in the case of the selfie camera, they've made it clear. If it isn't broken, there's no need to fix it. In the end, users can expect a familiar but trusted selfie experience on the Galaxy S25 Edge, one that captures great details, renders natural skin tones, and records high-quality video. It's another example of how Samsung is carefully balancing innovation with dependability, ensuring that each upgrade actually adds value. And sometimes, not changing something is the smartest change of all. What do you think about it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.